Far to the north, beyond the scorching deserts and the jagged, unforgiving mountains, the land itself had become hostile. Dark, unnatural storms raged across the wastelands, with black lightning splitting the sky like fractured crystal. The villages that once dotted the landscape now lay in utter ruin, their people reduced to refugees fleeing south. They carried with them harrowing stories of entire settlements swallowed whole by a living shadow, a darkness that consumed everything in its path. Standing on a rocky outcrop, Arender watched the storm brew, his worn cloak whipping violently in the wind. His gaze was unwavering, a stark contrast to the hesitant apprentice he once was. Stumbling through the vast halls of the Grand Library, the harrowing events in the City of Glass, the deadly assassin, Brahm's unyielding loyalty, and the shocking betrayal of the Council had tempered him, forging him into something new. Now he bore the crushing weight of responsibility and the heavy memory of every soul who had fallen along the way. He could feel it, a presence more chilling than the storm, more desperate than the cries of the fleeing people. The Veiled King's influence had grown, stretching like a monstrous shadow across the entire world. This wasn't a distant threat anymore. It was personal. It was watching him, testing his resolve. Brahm stepped up beside him, his hand instinctively resting on the scar that marked him. "The North has fallen faster than anyone ever imagined," he said, his voice grim. "This isn't just a seal breaking, it's a clear and deliberate warning." Lyra's eyes, sharp and calculating, scanned the chaotic horizon. "If the Council still refuses to act," she stated, her tone firm, "then this burden is ours alone. We faced worse odds before, and we survived. We can face this too." A faint, silver light began to pulse from Arender's hands, steady and controlled. "He knows we're coming," he said, his voice calm but filled with an ironclad resolve. "And he will not wait for us to feel ready. We have to move now, before more innocent people die." As if in answer, a thunderous rumble split the air. From the heart of the northern wastes, a colossal tower of pure darkness erupted, spiraling toward the storm-filled sky. Black lightning crackled along its jagged edges, as dark as the void itself. The Veiled King was awake. Arender tightened his grip on his staff, his eyes turning to steel. "There's no turning back," he declared. "This ends with us." The wind carried the scent of ash and the whispers of shadow. But Arender stood tall, a young man shaped by unimaginable trials, fueled by courage and guided by the legacy of his parents. The final fight had just begun.